What is up, YouTube? Back again with another video. Today we're going to be reacting to Tuah, the 176 days she will regret forever. So this is going to be very interesting. Here we go.
Initially seemed to be a genius, turning her meme into a career that made hundreds of thousands of dollars. However, it only lasted 176 days before she realized that success could also be a nightmare. It all began on this channel here, Tim and DTV. They had just 21,000 subscribers, gained from doing street interviews in Nashville, Tennessee, where they'd meet two unknown people who were out having fun, Chelsea Bradford and her friend Haley Welch. With some drinks in their system, they answered basic questions.
How do you get over a breakup?
Only way to get over one is get under another.
Until the interviewer asked 12 words that changed
the
course of history.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk to and spit on that thing. You get me? Hawk to and spit on it. Spit on it.
Roughly 2 days later, on the 11th of June 2024, Darius reposted the snippet to his Instagram. Again, he had just a couple thousand followers, yet this didn't stop the algorithm from making the video viral. 18 million views and almost 500,000 likes.
It's not gonna get any bigger than this. And I go back like an hour later and the views done went up by like 1 million. I was like, oh my god, there is no way that just happened.
The clips went equally viral on TikTok, where everybody clearly loved her. She's a total vibe. Protect this woman at all costs. Tuah for president. However, Haley was disappointed that this didn't translate to income.
Everybody else is making money off of it with merchandise, and he's making money off the videos. It's like, that's not fair. Like, it's me. Why am I not making any money?
It was therefore announced.
Yeah, of course. She's gonna be that type. She's gonna get upset because everybody's making the money. She's not making the money. She's gonna find her way to cash in too, which she probably is gonna do, and that's what she did do.
Tuah official. We are selling authorized merchandise representing the Tuah girl, so she is getting part of the proceeds. Get all of your apparel here. Haley had launched her own line of hats,
Tuah
selling
2024.
for between $30 and $40 each. It took only 9 days before she'd announce, our infamous signed Tuah hats are now sold out, with Rolling Stone therefore reporting, Tuah girl has already sold at least $65,000 worth of merch. Even Joe Rogan was...
Jesus Christ, look. 65,000, that's some chump change right there. Racking in the money, cause why not? Everybody else was taking the shots, taking the clip, reposting that shit, reacting and stuff. So she's like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it too. And look what happened, she pulled in 65K. Not bad.
Keen to buy a piece.
She's making money. There's merch now. There's like Tuah merch.
Oh, I need to buy a shirt.
Yeah.
Look at her. She's signing fucking hats.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Showing Haley she was able to commercialize the meme. There was just one problem. Nobody knew who she even was.
Nope.
The only information given was that her name was Haley Welch, which wasn't all that useful as she had no social media.
I was sitting there, I was giggling. I was like, they're like, where is she? I'm like, right here, but you don't know it.
Finding the Tuah girl became a search for millions, with people stating on Instagram, Osama bin Laden had less people looking for him. Some believe she was a preschool teacher, while others were certain she worked in a bar. However, both of these rumors were smashed when Haley addressed the public in her first podcast appearance.
I worked in a spring factory. I'm not a school teacher.
That was my next question, because
Or a
everyone said that
bartender.
you were a teacher and got fired from your job.
No, I'm not even old enough to be a teacher.
Haley further revealed she'd been offered some crazy money.
$600 like 3 days ago for me to spit in a jar and sell it. That is revolting.
And
Yeah,
as a result,
that's just fucking wild that there's people out there that pay top dollar and be like, hey, you know, get you fart in a goddamn glass container and I'll sell it for $800. We'll buy it. There's just some dumbass motherfuckers out there, I tell you.
she'd hired herself a social media crew.
You have a full management team. You have a manager now.
Oh,
You have
yeah.
a shooter. She comes in with like this big ass camera. Like she's the real deal. Already, this happened like a week ago.
Yes, ma'am.
But her capitalization began to repulse the audience. An entire management team in a week. Wild. The fact that she already has an entire management team is insane. You made a drunk joke, and the next day you have whole management behind you. This world is crazy. Then help her appear at a Zach Bryan concert.
See, she's taking the fame. I mean, obviously it's working. Zach Bryan invited her on the fucking stage. Now she's got a PR team. She's trying to take full control of this lousy ass hawk tour bullshit that she did when she was drunk. It's wild how the internet works.
While she began to sell merch on a much larger scale.
You already have a deal with Spencer's?
That's awesome.
Like every Spencer's everywhere?
What can I go buy at Spencer's here?
Hat, shirt.
Hats and shirts, yeah.
She'd become friends with Jake Paul,
course.
tried to trademark the Huck Tour phrase, and was suddenly being followed by TMZ.
Toes. They want pictures of my toes.
They want pictures of your toes?
I don't want to sell pictures of my toes.
Pictures of the
Even
toes.
Eminem used the phrase to promote his new album, whilst more than one person got a Huck Tour tattoo.
Jesus
She passed 1
Christ.
million Instagram followers in less than 30 days and was being paid $30,000 just to appear at clubs. However, if you're
You know, that's fucking wild that clubs pay 30,000 to just like, hey, show up for a little bit, you know, promote the club, you know, pay all that bullshit. That's just fucking wild.
given success without first going through hell, you'll find that the hell creates itself later. Her Instagram comments began to change rapidly. Whilst they once read she's a national treasure, keep this woman safe, they quickly transformed into this has to stop. This is pathetic. Isn't this
You
embarrassing?
see, now people are getting fucking annoyed. Hell, but they didn't say that when she was starting to get into the scene. You know, what the fuck? Now they're all against her.
Disappointing ass world we live in. Making clowns famous part 1,062. Suddenly she had actual problems to deal with.
I have to convince my pawpaw not to shoot the paparazzi outside of our house every day because they've been camped out here for like 2 weeks.
Creating paranoia on a day-to-day basis.
It's really strange. I can't really go in public by myself anymore. I'm paranoid of getting kidnapped or something.
Because there was a video of you with 5 security guards. Is that because you're paranoid about that?
Yes. And I'm little too, so I mean, I can't really defend myself.
It seems Haley had realized that fame kinda sucks.
What's the worst part about being famous?
Everybody looking at you when you walk into a room.
You don't like that?
No.
Does that feel unsafe a little bit?
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Although she continued.
Yeah, that's part of the game, man. You get famous, you put yourself on the internet. That's gonna happen. You're gonna go out in public, people are gonna notice. They want pictures, they want weird shit, they ask weird requests from me. I'm telling you, you should already understand and know the consequences of being on the goddamn internet and the fame that you can generate so quick. It's also going to bring in a lot of weirdos and negativity.
To take advantage of it. She launched her own fanfics, which is like a safer work OnlyFans, and charged $10 a month to an unknown amount of subscribers. She'd also launch an AI dating app named Pookie Tools, which received amazing reviews such as disgusting. Haley wasn't lying when she answered,
like, what's on the horizon, basically?
I mean, any and everything, I guess.
Essentially doing anything that offered her a paycheck. This was further proven by the
And just pumping out dumb shit just to gain a couple $100, and people are willing to help her out.
To a podcast launched as a vehicle to promote Jake Paul's gambling company. The podcast was so terrible even Jake Paul himself roasted it.
Why did you decide to start Talk Tuah? It's just stuff that has never been talked about in modern history. Scientific, historic, revolutionary wisdom. It's just an honor to be pushing humanity forward in that type of way.
However, the Talk Tuah comments were absolutely golden. My phone was at 1% when this was posted. I unplugged my grandma's life support to charge it. This podcast truly changed my life. Currently fighting on the front lines in Ukraine, and everyone has called truce to watch Ep 1 of the Talk Tuah podcast. Amen. I have stayed clean from drugs for over 30 years. Thank you, Talk Tuah, for making me start again. These same trolls have given it an almost perfect IMDb score, calling the podcast a genre-defining masterpiece, yet the show's quality is better summarized by its crazy amount of dislikes. Haley's reputation clearly wasn't great, so when she'd host an episode with Mark Cuban, she probably should have avoided the following touchy subject.
Do you do anything with crypto?
Yeah, I do a lot with crypto, actually. I've got a shit ton of Bitcoin and Ethereum.
Going back to the point of doing anything for money, it seems Haley was paid to shout out cryptocurrency.
So after I saw Michael Saylor speak at the Bitcoin conference, I have decided to start putting some money into crypto, and I just want to say, oh my God, thank you so much, Mr. Saylor.
And was more than willing to make
no. That's a bad fucking move, man. Doing fucking crypto schemes, let alone trying to get into crypto and then trying to advertise that shit on your platform. You're gonna be Testing some deep ass water.
her own token.
If I want a meme coin, can I give you some tokens?
Yeah,
for
I'll give you my
community?
wallet.
Okay.
But are you sure you're gonna launch? I don't know. I'm not a big fan about meme coins.
She'd take to Twitter showing her favorite meme coins, announcing a Huck Tuah token was also coming soon. Well, on the 4th of December 2024, 176 days after she first went viral, Haley officially launched it.
My Hawk meme coin is live!
Despite calling it the Huck Tuah meme coin, its website reassured the audience Huck isn't just a meme coin, it's part of the culture.
No,
Haley is using her meme to unite her entire community. However, community notes instantly clarified. 96% of the Huck coin supply is in 10 connected addresses before the launch, essentially meaning just 10 people controlled the coin's price. When a user suggested the coin was likely a scam, Haley responded by stating fake news, but appreciate you trying to protect the community. However, it didn't take long before tweets started appearing. Lost 85% of an £1,100 investment. I lost 10k, bro, I got robbed.
Dudes. What the fuck are you doing with your fucking money? Why would you, if you even actually put 10k or 1,000 or 500 or 600, why would you? Why would you listen to this woman? Oh, I got a Huck Tuah coin. Put your money into. No, you're not supposed to do that, man. There's some dumbass people out there.
Just lost 286k on this. Don't trust MetaMask wallets. Haley's co-creator called these people mentally ill.
There's a lot of negativity in the space. I think crypto brings the mentally ill into this thing. If you guys are in crypto, you're most likely mentally ill. It's just a bunch of miserable people trying to farm engagement and hate.
With Haley herself blaming the losses on something they couldn't control.
We got snipe botted today, but we didn't sell a single token. But I just want to say, screw the sniper bots, and I'm not going anywhere.
CoffeeZilla joined and called the project.
This is one of the most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, then why the fuck are you on?
Questioning how much money each founder made.
Someone just made over $1 million on fees. Who made it?
The creator.
Which is who?
That belongs to the project.
Who's the project? Who is the project?
Haley Welch, right?
This is the worst.
She's the fucking one behind the damn coin. Scammed everybody. This guy's spitting out facts, but these fuckers in the call are trying to say it's all a bunch of bullshit on what he's saying. That's wild.
Tokenomics I've ever seen, and it is a scam.
It's not a scam.
The tokenomics are a scam. You can say whatever you want about it. You can cry defamation. That's my opinion. It's a scam.
As the pressure mounted, Haley disappeared.
It is a
I
scam.
interrupt you, Nick, but anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Only brought back by a class action lawsuit launched by a
Oh,
dozen plaintiffs
shit.
who claim to have collectively lost more than $150,000. To Haley's credit, she took responsibility, stating if you've experienced losses related to this, please contact Berwick Law. Furthermore, it seems she had no idea exactly what she was getting into.
Hey, she knew what the fuck she was getting into. The question is why the fuck would you get yourself into something like this? You fucked your image up. People are going after you. And it's just, why don't do that? She basically fucked herself over. She had pretty much everything going good for herself, racking in the money, enjoying that little fucking fame. Thought she could Huck Tuah coin. And look what happened. Fucked herself over.
Although it's still her fault
Millions
if
of
she
times.
put her name on it. Her Instagram hasn't helped either. The only post Haley's made since pulling the scam is a video of her taking a lavish holiday. Makes you wonder if this trip was funded by the meme coin proceeds.
It was.
Enjoy your time before getting shipped off to prison.
I don't know, man. It still baffles me that there's people out there that follows this dumb bitch. And gave her money, you know, try to help with the coin, and she scammed everybody, and she disappeared because she's scared and she knows she's fucked. I don't know, guys. Give me your opinion. Don't forget to sub. I'm going to try to keep on pumping these videos out, and see you in the next one. Peace.